We have just witnessed history. 70 years ago was the last time Newcastle won a domestic trophy. 70 years. They won one in the 60s, but that trophy doesn't exist anymore. Imagine the feeling Dan Burn is having right now. He had his hands on his head in disbelief. Boyhood Newcastle fan. Not just bringing them their first title in 70 years, but also scoring in that final against the best team arguably in the world this season. It is incredible. Imagine the team you support. I'm an Arsenal fan. I dreamt of playing for Arsenal. I dreamt that I scored goals for Arsenal, waking up in tears because it's not reality. Dan Burn just achieved a lot of our dreams. This 6'6" Titan defender played at left back. They said he wasn't good enough. Playing at centre back today and was unbelievable, and doing it for his boyhood club. Imagine his family. Imagine the days he had to work hard. Imagine how he felt when he got rejected by them, tossed away, came back and is doing the business. Why won't he have his hands on his head? Unbelievable. And I can't be happier for him. Newcastle, the worst team for Arsenal to face. I hate this club. They have so many nasty players, but nasty players win you titles. Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, the nastiest of the nasties. You hate to have these players play against you because they will do all the dirtiness. They will dive. They will make all the errors. They will exaggerate every single thing, but they are so darn effective. And Eddie Howe, the first English manager to win a major honor since 2008. The first Englishman to win an honor in that long. He has gotten the best out of these players and he knows how to make them die on the line for him. And what a man, what a guy. When the Saudi owners came in, they were like, he doesn't have the name. They're going to get the Conte, they're going to get the Mourinho. They called all these names, all these managers that have the pretty sounding names, that have pedigree. Eddie Howe is just a young English manager. He's in his 40s with no title until today. And they had faith in him and they stuck with him and he has delivered. You know the sad part about all of this for us Arsenal fans, and I'm sure some other team rival fans, it means that Isak is not going anywhere. Bruno Guimaraes, what a wonderful midfielder he is also not going anywhere. So we are here. We're going to suffer this Newcastle engine for a long time. The whole back line is old. Trippier 34. Cher, I think, is 33. Dan Burn 32. Except the Livramento is like 22. But that's the only young man there. Bruno Guimaraes, I think, is 27. Joe Linton, maybe 28 or so. They are going to be here for a long time. Tonali, we know, is very young. You know, he has seemed to have put that scandal behind him where he was fined, banned from the game for gambling. Look at them. Isak is not going to leave. Why is he going to leave? Honestly, why is he going to leave? They're headed towards the right direction. He has a manager that has complete and total faith in him. And he's at a club where they're going to probably pay him whatever he wants. Why would he leave? I'm hoping he will leave, don't get me wrong. We need somebody like him, even though my preference would be Osimhen. But we are going to suffer that type of quality for a while because Newcastle, especially after winning this title now, will have something to, a foundation that they can now construct whatever this glorious plan that they have for, what the glorious plan that these owners have had for them when they signed them. They have a great fan base. They're a proper team. They're a proper team. They're a big club. Yes, I heard the city is a terrible place to live. The weather there is awful, but I don't live in the UK. These players clearly don't care. They just want to earn good money and play for a team that they love. And these players clearly love them. Joe Linton today, every opportunity he had, cheering up the fans, beating his hand on his chest. Bruno Guimaraes the same way, shedding tears at the end of the game. Crazy, went on his knees, started crying. This is what makes fans remember you. Every single player in this squad, not just the ones that played, will be forever in the hearts of the Newcastle fans, who majority of them have not seen them lift the title before until today. It's incredible. It's incredible, and we are here to witness it. What a joy it was. I love an underdog story, but there are not too many better underdog stories out there. Newcastle did the damn job. Looking at Shearer rejoice, brought them near tears to my eyes. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I'm happy to see such a legend celebrate a win. He couldn't do it for them when he was playing for them, but I'm happy he got to witness that. I'm so happy for him. So pleased for Newcastle, as much as I hate playing against them. Because imagine what they did to us in the league and in this Carabao Cup. And I read something that in this Carabao Cup, they've actually beaten the top four, the Nottingham Forest, Arsenal, I think Chelsea as well, and now Liverpool, the ultimate, and they completely destroyed them. But to talk on Liverpool though, what was that defending? Why do you have the shortest man on the pitch, McAllister, going up against the tallest man on the pitch during set pieces? They had a warning right before he scored the first goal. Like, what was that? Trippier in the post-match conference was like, I'm surprised that Liverpool didn't change. How do you defend like that? How? You just took a gun and shot yourself in the foot. How do you make such errors? What tactical decision? How did they come up with that? You're not defending, you're defending man to man. So why are you giving the tallest man on the pitch, McAllister? Why? Like, you're setting him up for failure, and of course they got punished. Salah was nowhere to be found today. He wasn't nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found in the midweek in the Champions League as well against PSG, and they lost. It's wild, these decisions that happen in this game. And attacking wise, nothing. Jota, nowhere to be found. Seemed like he's still struggling after coming back from injury, but he can't find his bearing. Darwin Núñez, obviously, we know what a terrible time he's having, at least since his entire career at Liverpool. Missing loads and loads of chances. In midweek, losing one of the penalties that got them sent out of the Champions League. They just looked like they didn't have any ideas. They looked tired. The players looked so tired. McAllister, Szoboszlai was just running around. Nothing. Obviously, they missed strength today because with him, different setup. He's such a genius. He knows how to pick out the pass. But it wasn't to be today. Wasn't to be for Liverpool. It was so poor, but from Arne Slot, in my opinion, he probably lost them this game. People will blame some of the players, but the whole unit was bad. Newcastle completely dominated. Anyway, all of the credit goes to Newcastle, in my opinion, but we can still pick out some little issues with Liverpool's display today. It was an honor to witness that. What a beautiful game to watch, especially with the result. I know majority of people were against Liverpool today because obviously only their fans would want them to win. A lot of people love an underdog story, like myself. I don't hate Liverpool. I have no beef with them. I wish them bad luck this season, but that was it. Aside that, no painful history. It's not like Manchester United or Chelsea. Liverpool are okay. I just wanted an underdog story like we saw today. Jacob Murphy today as well. What a solid, effective player. He might not be the flashiest player, but he does the job. I call him like the best worst player in history because he knows how to get the job done. He knows how to get the job done. Not too flashy, very effective, works hard, works very hard. Super happy for my boy Joe Willock today. What a boy. What a boy, winning his, I don't remember if it was in that FA Cup team that won the title. I think it was. But he's winning another title with Newcastle. Happy for him. He definitely deserves it. He doesn't start anymore, but he comes in and does the business. He has a manager who has faith in him. He might not be getting as many minutes as he would want to. He'll probably be hoping to get into the England setup someday. Well, you're not going to get that if you're not starting for Newcastle. But very happy for him. He has a medal on his neck. He has another trophy to his name. Big up my Arsenal boys who keep doing the business. Today again, my Arsenal boys, Emil Smith Rowe, and it will be defeating Tottenham. They just suck. But let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Let me know if you're happy with the result today. Let me know if you were, rooting for an underdog team in Newcastle like myself today, who absolutely deserve this. Nobody can take anything away from them. Nobody can take it away from them today. And a whole generation of kids and adults will be celebrating for the first time. And they're all wearing black and white. And they're in the north side of England. I think I got my geography correct. Well, let me know your thoughts. Like this video as well. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Take care. God bless. Peace.